Going now to Jordan, where Prime Minister Abdullah Ensul announced the end of a security operation in the northern city of Idlib, in which 7 Islamist militants were killed. At least 3 members of the security forces were also injured, and a major captain was killed. Here's more from the I-24 News Desk.
Downtown Idlib, north of Jordan's capital, was rocked last night by heavy gunfire.
Security source stated that Jordanian security forces conducted raids on locations where outlaws were present in Idlib this evening.
Dozens of Jordan's special forces raided a residential building in a Palestinian refugee camp, where Islamist militants were said to be holed up. According to officials, a number of what they called fugitive outlaws were killed in the exchange of fire, and several others wounded. A police officer was also killed during the operation. Lying just across the border with Syria, Idlib is vulnerable to militant strikes. King Abdullah, an ally to the US and Israel, has joined the coalition against the Islamic State group, which has seized territory across Syria and Iraq. The killing of pilot Muaz al-Kassabe in December of 2014 only strengthened Jordan's resolve to take on the Sunni extremists. The kingdom is now cracking down on militants returning from Syria, some of whom have been fighting for al-Qaeda's offshoot, the Nusra Front.
Earlier, we were joined by senior Middle East analyst Ali Waqid, who elaborated on why Jordan is launching a dramatic crackdown on Islamic State.
I think we can describe the situation of the Jordanians in the street, but also in the administration, a situation of shock. The Jordanians assumed that after the incident of the burning to death of the Jordanian pilot by the Islamic State, Muaz al-Kassabe, last year, that the Jordanian population, the Jordanian society will not will not support the Islamic State. And yet, yesterday evening, the Jordanians understood there are sectors in the population sector in the Jordanian society that are still sympathizing the idea of the Islamic State and of the jihadists. And we can hear this morning in radio shows and in the social media, Jordanians asking to take arms and to go to fight for the honor of the country and for the safe and stability of the country.